Closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.
Good afternoon, the time is currently 1:30 in the afternoon and today is the day of the South Wales Derby and I'll be covering it for Prost International, so go check them out in the description. Welcome back to another hashtag in the press box. It's going to be a tough one today and it's going to be a big one for me, a landmark occasion. I've never covered one of these before. I've never covered such a massive game before for both sides. Swansea need to win this to get level or to even stay in touch with Watford. Despite the fact they've got a game in hand. Cardiff need to win this, otherwise their promotion hunt or their playoff hunt is over, realistically. Before we get into this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel for more in-depth content like this. And yeah, let's get into my journey and get into the video. So before we get going, I've got myself a little pre-match meal. I feel like Ben Foster, but there is some salmon in that salad. I do believe so. Also, before we get going, I want to show you something pretty cool that I had the opportunity to do thanks to Callum Ellis and Judy Kizik. I got to go to Joe Ledley's press conference at Newport County. Here's the clip.
Yeah, hi Joe. Flinny said that in case of Matty Dolan, in case he got injured, that he might deploy you as centre-back. Would that be something you'd be up for doing?
Yeah, I've never played it before. I've played a lot of positions in my career, so it'd be new to me. But if, like I said, whatever I can do to help the team, then that's fine by me. It's one of those positions where sort of when you get older, you might drop into and hopefully make it easy. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see. Obviously, need to work on it a bit. Get myself into training now. I have a few weeks here, and then see what happens.
See, with practice comes time, makes it perfect. Hopefully, in the end. Anyway, let's get going. I've got about 20 minutes to get to the train, so I better run. We're back here again. It's been a throwback since last time we've gone this journey. That was close. The train goes at 14:06. It's 14:05 and I've just arrived, so lucky boy. But you can hear me, but this is an absolute disaster. I've missed my train. I don't know how, because I was sat here on the platform ready for it, but apparently it didn't come, or I was late. So I'm gonna have to wait another hour basically. However, I will get there on time. I've looked at it, it's meant to be getting there at 4 o'clock, so it's lucky I booked an early train instead of that one. But yeah, bit of a disaster. I've got an hour to wait. How am I going to pass that time? Croeso to Abertawe. Let's say in English, welcome to Swansea. So we're in here at the Liberty Stadium for Prost International. 4 changes for Swansea City, including a debut for Morgan Whittaker. What a moment after coming on and impressing so much against Bournemouth the other day. He's gotten a start in a game of this magnitude. Unreal. Cardiff without Perry NG, but Harry Wilson does return to the starting lineup.
For the home side, Jay Fulton. Here we go, it's the big one, the South Wales Derby. Jackson told wherever you're watching, make some noise for our team, your team, Swansea City! In yellow, players, staff, officials, and all those present here this afternoon will now observe a minute's silence.
An absolutely ideal start for Cardiff City. Aden Flint putting them ahead after 8 minutes. A brilliant save from Woodman, but he puts it in on the rebound. Cardiff City 1, Swansea 0. So we're half an hour in, still Swansea City 0, Cardiff City 1. The home side is starting to come into the game a little bit more. but realistically they haven't really tested Dylan Phillips at all, especially since Cardiff took the lead through Aden Flint. Wonderful header, if you haven't seen it already. Half time here at the Liberty Stadium. It is Swansea City 0, Cardiff City 1. Aden Flint bullet header after Woodman saved the only goal, but it should be 2-0 after Kiefer Moore rounded Woodman. He patted tamely towards the Swansea goal, and unfortunately it was cleared away for him. Overall, Swansea have dominated, but haven't really tested Dylan Phillips whatsoever. And despite their possession and corners and everything, he's not really had anything to do. Looking forward to the second half. It's really interesting game. Mick McCarthy's probably held plans absolutely spot on. More on Prost International now. An absolutely massive win for Cardiff City here at the Liberty Stadium to keep themselves in the race for the playoffs. What a performance from the back three: Morrison, Flint and Brown. An unbreakable wall for them. Wow, next up for Swansea. I mean, they're now 6 points behind Watford, so it's going to be tough for them to get automatic promotion. But that's it from me for Prost International. We'll see you in a bit.
Steve, how difficult do you think it will be to sort of maintain a perspective after 2 difficult defeats in the last 2 games?
Well, we're going to have to do that. So it's okay to hurt. Tonight, tomorrow, I'll have how long it takes to get over the game. But we have to get over it, as you said, put perspective on it and look at the bigger picture, which is the course of the season, and commit to the remainder of that. You know, there's 9 games to go, still all to play for. Keep saying it, healthy league position. So take confidence from that. Take confidence from all the good bits from the performance today, and back ourselves that it will do us right.
Whew. So there we go. Swansea 0, Cardiff 1. A massive result for the visitors. I am absolutely freezing. I'm absolutely knackered. I think I've lost my glasses, but that's fun. But whatever happens, it's been a wonderful game and a brilliant day. I even asked Steve Cooper a couple of questions and I couldn't film it, unfortunately. But yeah, I'll try and get some footage from you for that. But anyway, I'll catch you lot later. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. See you in a bit.